92.7 JAMZ, your home for today and back in the day, hip hop and R&B. It's your favorite radio, Bay KT, and I told y'all we got a special guest on the show today, Jarran Reed. How you doing, family?
Yeah, I'm good. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Listen, I'm so I done told you 10,000 times. So proud of you. You are going to the Super Bowl. How does it feel?
Thank you, man. It feels real good, to get to where I dreamed of as a kid.
Yeah, it's so crazy, man. Kid from Goldsboro. I love that. So, what does it mean for you to be from right here in Goldsboro headed to the Super Bowl?
It means a lot, man. I really feel like, I just completed another milestone being from such a small county, Wayne County, and being from Goldsboro and making it to this big stage, and to be 10 years in the league it's just amazing, man. God's timing is always on plan.
Man, I'm telling you, all the time. And it's crazy because that was going to be my next question. After 10 seasons in the NFL, what has kept you pushing forward? You're a dad now and all of that. So what has kept you pushing these 10 seasons?
Man, I just really love the game, man. Like, I sit here and question myself, a couple of times, find myself hurting of the days that, it's hard to push through, and I just remember why. Like, I really love this game, and you have to have love for it to play this long and to play at a high level.
Yeah, for sure. So, when you looking back on your childhood, early football days, of course, you played with so many people from around here. What lessons from here in Goldsboro, what, still guide you today?
Just the ruggedness,
Yeah.
That real football, tough football, real physical football. Like, I've been playing the game the right way since I've been playing, and that started all back there.
Yeah.
All right back there home, back in Goldsboro, playing our style of football. So, kudos to everybody.
For sure. Did you play Pop Warner?
Yeah.
You played Pop Warner football. He was out there in the trenches for real, with the real people. I love that. All right. But, this season, you got injured just a little bit. But, of course, I'm sure, you knew that you was going to persevere through. And now you going to the Super Bowl. So how did that experience, from being injured a little, how did it, feel returning back postseason?
It was kind of like a down moment.
Yeah.
It was really my first time ever missing games because of an injury.
Yeah.
But, I knew it would be okay. I played with that little cast ball on for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, out of it now, it was just another bump in the road.
Yeah. And that just goes to show that you persevered through going back to, your roots. So I love that. Of course, you're a veteran now. Like I said, 10 seasons, 10 years in the game. You're a veteran now, and you're one of the leaders, for the defensive line. Like, how has it being growing into that role of being one of the leaders?
It kind of just happened,
Yeah.
I didn't really ask for it, but the guys really, I guess, turned to me, and when I talked to them from the heart. Yeah. So I guess, they really feel that, and we have a team full of leaders, though. It's not just like me, that's what's special about our team, man. We got a lot of great guys, a lot of hungry guys.
Yeah. And I think it's so dope because, of course, Seattle being, like that home team for you. That was the first team you got drafted to. And you did play for two other teams, but then going back home and then, they looking up to you as a leader. How does that feel?
Oh, that feels amazing. Like, don't get me wrong. I like the other places I was at.
Yeah.
But to be able to, do that here where I started, it's just like an icing on the cake.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen so many different videos, from professional videos, personal videos, from like family and stuff. And I said this in one of my posts. My favorite video, I think, is when you and D found each other on the field. And for those of you who listen and don't know who D is Jarran's older brother. And you have talked about him in countless interviews, how you look up to him and really respect him. How is that feeling, finding D and your mom on that field?
I was good. I just wanted to make sure, that I shared that moment with my family.
Yeah.
Those moments right there are meant to be with the special ones besides your teammates. Found them and, we all just shared our moment together.
Yeah. Of course, you come from humble beginnings and, being in the NFL now, of course, going to the Super Bowl and everything. How do you stay grounded and focused in the midst of the spotlight?
Oh, I mean, I feel like, being on the stage something similar to this as far as like going to the national championship in college. You can't just make it bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that changes is more media presence.
Yeah.
You know, more recognition and stuff. But, you know, as long as you stay grounded, remember where you came from, that's all.
So who are some of the people, you know, of course, we talked about family, and maybe it's somebody I haven't mentioned, but, you know, like coaches, mentors. Who were some of those people who helped you out?
Oh, man. Charles Lane, Michael Harper. Shout out to Glenn Gardner, too. You know, he took me down there to Hargrave.
Yeah.
Lonnie McClary, and Eric Reed, Coach Franklin, Coach Robbie Jones, Rob Coates. Shout out Rob Coates.
Yeah.
Coach Dude. I can keep going down.
I know.
Hold on. Shout out Uncle Ray. Like I was just saying, man, the list goes on, man.
Yeah.
It's just all those guys, man, are such great guys, man. They really pour into the kids. They care about the kids.
Yeah.
You know, it's just amazing, man. The support, the amount of belief that everybody had in me, you know, is just amazing.
Yeah, I love that, man. I'm telling you, I hate that question because I know it's always somebody, you know, that, you know, you want to shout out. But I know that they know that you're very grateful. As far as like, you know, to young athletes, you come back every year, you do your football camp. But this time they're hearing from, you know, somebody going, like you said, to the big stage. What is something that you want to say to the young athletes in Goldsboro?
You know, never get discouraged, to always work hard. Definitely school first, get in the books first. Never be a follower, always be a leader. Always do what's right to your utmost ability, man. Respect your parents, respect your elders. Those kind of things carry on in traits for you as a young man and as a player.
Yeah.
And the most I can say is just stay working hard, man. And trust me, everybody is watching when you think they're not watching.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's the best piece of advice. Everybody is watching, even when you think they're not. I think that is the best piece of advice. This is my last question, probably. I typically do a fun round, but I ain't pick a question today. But, you know, I always tell people, when it comes to you, you are a business person. You get what I'm saying? On and off the field. So when football, you know, you saying, hey, I'm going to hang up my jersey. What do you hope people remember Jarran Reed by?
That's
both,
a great question.
Yeah, both as a player and as a person.
You know, I just hope they remember me as a person who's always just been me. Just being real, never wavered from who I am, never acted another way, never been a certain way. If you know me, then you know I am who I am 24/7. So
all the time,
just know that I stay true to me.
All the time. Of course, I appreciate it for you coming on the show today because, you know, I'm super, super proud of you. Man, it's just so crazy, you know, because when I'm talking to you, like you said, you just you. You know what I'm saying? But people who are going to be listening, they're like, man, that's a superstar right there. He's literally from right here in our hometown, and you are living testament that it can happen. So I'm super proud of you, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks.
It's KT. You're inside the KT show right here on 92.7 JAMZ.